Hello. Hi, Grace. How are you doing? What you crafted? Well, let me tell you. We've already done most of it. So, yeah, I'm doing better. Shit. I'm sorry, as cool as this angle is, you can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Uh, Shit is falling apart. Okay, so how are you doing? I don't like this angle at all. It's weird. What is happening? Oops, you just saw my pajamas. Hold on. Yeah, I'm dinner. Oh yeah, did I not write you on? Oh yeah, I can add you. Here, I'll do it now. Oh shit. Where do you wanna be? Oh yeah. You'll be able to see it better on the other camera. Hi Dubsy. Um so let me just route this cable so you don't see it on camera. Don't judge my disgusting floor. How are you, Dubs? Okay, it turns out I can't route this cable without it being in the way. So let's just hang this onto the light like a true fire hazard. Yep, nope, not happening. Like my Scooby trousers as my pajamas. So I started this without actually doing everything. Bro, listen. That was our first foray into uh sort of actual content, I think. Majority of the time we were doing other kind of stuff. No, I've had a bath. I've been awake. I've been awake since like fucking early. I've been awake since early, that's all I'm gonna tell you. Also that is a lie. I actually woke up at 2. I didn't, it was half 1. You take the little victories, yes? I haven't streamed for 4 days now. I was going through some shit my day. Bada bing, move this over so you don't see my crotch for the entire stream. As much as some people would pay for that. This is the perks of being an adult. I get to decide what time I wake up. If you check the comments in one of the previous streams, Dubsy, you'll understand why. Okay. Headphones. Are you getting what I'm putting down? Obviously, I need to actually check into it, but... Also, this glue gun is very fucking hot. Last time I used it, I burnt my finger. It's supposed to be a low heat gun. Yeah, so... it is kitty ears. I'm glad you're putting down. Hi, Alf. It is kitty ears. They're made out of the world's best material. Dairy Milk Easter egg. I don't know if I'm over it, I would put music on for you, but I don't trust the YouTube music thing, so just put your own music on in the background. We can vibe together. Or if you're playing a video game, play your video game. Are you still top? Oh, Dubsy's catching you though, Grace. Also, I can smother that glue gun's on. Oh, it's definitely warming. How the fuck do I do this? Okay, let's do this. You can't see what I'm doing, I think, but it'll be fun. So I think maybe cereal box would work. Hey, that's good shit, Brace. I don't really know where I want these to sit. I think here's fine. These are old headphones, by the way. These are the ones I'm going to use. Yeah, well, I've not seen TJ in a while. I hope he's doing alright. So the way that I made these is where's the camera? Two of these shapes, one on each side, and then I like that. Oh, good. I'm glad that he's okay. It's the same thing that happens when someone that watches for a while disappears. I always get worried. That like maybe something's happened in their life. And I always want to let people know that I'm always here. When I'm streaming, feel free to type shit in chat. I will read it and I will give you my personal opinions on stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. It's not like I have much to offer. Apart from some cans, some fake fucking sunflowers, and a PlayStation Lite. I think these might be a little bit too low down, but you know, hot glue is temporary. So did you know that Spotify now has a thing called watch parties? So if I was to start a listen party, I don't know. I've not spoken to him today. Yeah, we're going down in subs. I was at 150, I think. It's what happens when YouTube does a purge of fake accounts, I think. I did have a good Easter. I didn't get any eggs because I ate them all about 4 weeks ago. Hey, ducks. So Spotify's doing listen parties. I think it's up to 5 people. If I was to share a link, you would be able to listen to the music I'm listening to at the same time. I don't know if you'd have to be premium though, which is I think might be a limiting factor, to be honest. Ow, 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 hot, fuck, ow, shit. Yeah. Hey Caleb, how you doing, bro? I know, I saw. Can I sub to you? Sure. Just remind me in a bit. Do you make content? Yeah. Why? What did you do wrong? Knowing you probably used his face again, huh? Hell yeah, just remind me before I end the stream. Actually, fuck it, I'll do it now. I've got nothing better to do. Do I even have my own stream open? No. Fucking genius. Super mod. Okay. I've been posting a couple of videos, but my headset is crap and I can't hear anything. How are you doing it? Are you doing it? Are you doing it in? Are you streaming the content, or are you full on editing it first? Because if you're editing it, let's do a little quick judge of Grace's content. April 7th, so this was yesterday. Let me pause my music so I can. Yeah, I will, Ducky. I will. Just give me a second. So the audio level on the videos is fine. I think I am Alfie. Put a link in chat. I'm doubly sure. Are you supposed to be speaking in these, Grace? My suggestion to you would probably to get a really cheap USB microphone. Because that's how I started. In fact, I still use my really cheap USB microphone as my PlayStation. Doesn't he speak? Okay. next is Ducky. Let's do a quick judge on Ducky's content. So my microphone, I think, cost me £20. I'm not subscribed to Ducky. Sad times. Let's subscribe to Ducky. So when I started, there was a shop called Maplin. I think Maplin's fully closed down now, so you won't be able to go there. But I think places like Asda do USB microphones. So honestly, if you've got like £20, then yeah, I think it'd be a big improvement of your content. Having a voiceover that actually sounds okay. I wouldn't at the start go to what I've done, where I've got like a Black Yeti. But I only got that because I had the money to spend at the time. I'm happy still using my what is it? It's called a Pro Sound. It's like an off-brand kind of like awful mic. But as long as you can slowly improve your audio and your video, then hell yeah. If you really have to run a headset, I'd suggest, I don't know, headsets are always tricky because the microphones on them never sound great. Unless you get like a proper high-end like Sennheiser. Should we judge Ducky? Let's do a judge Ducky. Oh, that's a fucking edit. We don't know nothing about edits. If you go to Asda and look in there'll be like a tech section. So for my Asda, it's near like, oh look at this man's got a fucking Elgato. Look at this boy. What the fuck was that? You have a £200 mic and your audio level is still quite low. I'd suggest boosting your mic input on yours. Whose was that? Was that Ducky's? Yeah, that was Ducky's. I'll just sub to Ducky, and then we'll go to Alfie now. Honestly, I would suggest working your levelings about a bit, Alfie. Not Alfie. Fucking Ducky. Your no matter how good your mic is, it doesn't matter unless you can actually be heard over the audio. So your the way you've got it at the minute in the recent stream that I just watched, your voice is at the same level or a little bit lower. I did Ducky, I did, or a little bit lower than your in-game audio. Yes, Dubsy, I will send me the link. That will. I mean, it's fine for some games, but I would suggest boosting your microphone audio just a little bit, or moving your mic closer to your face. Because when you're playing a game, you don't want to hear, or when you're watching a stream, you want to hear the person's voice as well as the game. I feel like with yours, you're mostly hearing the game, and I think that with Minecraft, it's not a huge issue, but the audio sort of influences how your voice sounds. Does that make sense? So, you know, just have a little play around with your audio settings. Don't just put it out as flat as zeros. Well, yeah, you need to talk louder, or you need to boost your. If you're doing it through Streamlabs, I would suggest turning your game volume down a little bit. Even if you only drop it by like 0.2 like decibels, because I think mine. Let me see if I can. I can't even check mine because I'm streaming this. But yeah, I think once you've got your audio down, it should be fine because your visuals are fine. You don't have to link to it. Okay, I'll just click on it. I'll just search Dubsy up. Hang on. We'll quickly check Alfie's. No, is this any of Alfie's actual content? No, that's his edits. Okay, I don't know anything about edits. So you're probably fine. Okay, we'll search Dubsy. If anyone else wants me to have a little look, little looksy dooksy. You don't make content? Okay. Dubsy. I don't know if you can hear the pigeon. It's not a pigeon, it's a cockatiel. You probably won't be able to hear it, but I can hear it in my right ear. Because I don't have my headphone in that ear. Dubsy, let's see. Dubsy, 50 subscribers, 38 videos. First thing we'll do, subscribe. Second thing we'll do, let's look at his content. Okay, so that audio is not clear at all. So what I'd suggest, Dubsy, is maybe having clearer audio. I don't know how you do it though, because I think I did, Alfie. I didn't see any content that was yours. I'll go back and look in a second. The problem that I've got is I can't understand them. And if you can't understand the audio, there's no point doing it. I don't mean that in a harsh way. Because I think, were you in a group of like 4 or 5 people? Because talking over each other, and I assume it's PlayStation Party, correct? I'd maybe suggest doing it on Discord, because at least then you can alter people's levels on Discord. That way you can sort of fine tune each person. Whereas with PlayStation Chat, you don't have that option. You know, because you. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. I won't get upset, bro. I know what you're gonna ask. I think. You stream directly off PlayStation 5. Maybe be in a smaller party is all I can suggest. Normally, I'll only be in a party of 2 or 3 people. And I think because I'm in a party with those consistent 3 or 4 people, or it's a different 3 or 4 people, I will never go above, I think, 3 people or 4, because you're fine, bro. You're fine. And I think that being in a party with more than 3 people tends to have people talk over you, or you talk over them, or you know. I think it might just be worth sort of figuring out who you want to make content with, like that, you know. Sure, ask away, Caleb. And then we'll look at Alfie's real quick. Let's do this. Yep, that's true. I didn't stream for the past 4 days because of that. I've just clicked off my own fucking stream. Good shit. I think what you just sent me was your YouTube studio. Don't worry about it, man. It happens. As you get older, you learn to deal with grief in different ways. What the fuck have I done to this? We'd had him for a long time. So, I mean, we definitely gave him a better life than he previously had. Because he was previously abused, and he my mum found him in a cupboard and adopted him. So, you know, what's this, Alfie? And though it's sad to let him go, I can't click off. It's giving me issues, so I'll watch it later, Alfie. Sorry, man. It's just saying like YouTube creator studio, and it just fucking hates me. think this might be a bit too big, you know? How did you know that there is a link in the... I think it should be in the description. You don't have to, though. Don't worry about it. Unless you just want your name on the wall. Which is, honestly, all I can offer you. Okay, let's put some music back on for me. So we ended up putting him down. Yeah, I'm going to pay him. We ended up getting him put down because not only was he struggling to walk because of his old age, he was having late stage dementia, which is something I didn't realize dogs could get. It's taken me a couple of days to go over it, but you know, we here. Like I said before, talking about it helps. If anyone has any similar situations, it doesn't matter what game I'm playing, I will always take time to talk about grief and about problems people have in their lives. It's something I feel like I should do. Yeah, but they're also, Kellen, we've also got to understand that they're emotional support. People suggest having animals as an emotional support. It's definitely a way to understand death at a young age, which is why I think a lot of parents get animals with their kids, right? And yeah, it's definitely devastating when they do die because you grow up with them, right? It's a family member, but it's just a part of life. And if you really feel that way, Caleb, then I wouldn't suggest you get it. Maybe try fish. Because I think the fish have a separation where you can still be like emotionally supportive, but not so. Why, Dumpsy? Why? That caught me off guard. Um, yeah, exactly. So maybe try like a fish, because there is an emotional disconnect with aquatic creatures, like a goldfish. Something for you to take care of, but won't it wouldn't feel the same. Like, it, don't get me wrong, it's still fucking hurt when it dies, but compared to something that you can touch and stroke and get like emotionally bonded to, um, fish might be a way. People go crazy for fish. Yeah, have you seen the huge aquariums and shit? Like, those are cool. Uh, should we paint these ears? That's how everyone is, Caleb. People, people are emotional creatures. I have fish, but I really want a cat. So my parents are refusing to get any more animals. So if I do, oh shit, that's hot. Fuck me, that's spicy. Um, because I don't think they can. They're scared of aquatic creatures, bro. So my girlfriend wants a cat. She keeps trying to get me to steal the next door neighbor's one, as a joke, obviously. They have like one of the big fluffy ones. I don't know what they're called, but they're fucking big, big fluffos. Yep, I would always suggest, if you are getting an animal, to adopt over buying. Getting a rescue dog. Hell yeah. I keep doing this to myself. I had such a huge fuck off blister where I burnt myself with a hot glue gun before. And it was like on the edge of my finger, so every time I move my finger, it would like catch on my other fingers. Okay. You don't have how Grace Age sticks to videos. Or maybe you've got to be an adult. How about that? Yes, mate. Yes, mate. All right. I'll be right back. I can't move the paints because apparently my mum doesn't have legs. I'm not even a teeth. Bro, honestly, I feel the same. I'm 23 and I don't feel like a fucking adult. So. Alright, be right back in a second. Should I... Yeah, fuck it, I'll leave the camera. I don't give a shit. You can see Grace's name on the board. Maybe. I don't know if you can see it. I left my paints downstairs. You can't donate? Don't worry then. Try and watch him now. WM11. I'm 12. Blah 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 blah. If I don't to share it with you. That's not how it works for sure. Is your fake baby? You're not, because you have never donated, Mr. Bagbean. Let me get my paints. Oh, shite. Shite a fucking brick. What the fuck? Ignore the floor, Pudsey. He lives up. Oh no, it wasn't even Pudsey actually, it was Pluto. Alright, shit, I'll be back. Because I forgot the paints. Huh? Oh, what? You can only donate through YouTube, right? How do you got on there? You got to donate. I am allowed to donate £1. Don't give me all your money, bro. Don't ever leave yourself with nothing in the bank. You notice how quickly this becomes a fucking mess whenever I start anything creative. It's pretty much fucking instant, if I'm honest. We don't need those. Don't need that. Important, but doesn't need to be on camera. That's a remote for the telly. Pair of scissors. Why not, Ducky? Try not to electrocute myself while unplugging plugs, because I've done that before. Put some jams back on. Okay. What fucking colour should we go with? Kind of feeling yellow, but I don't know why. Okay, let's look at cat ears online. Cat ears. And the thing is, this doesn't have to stay black. I can paint it. What if we go with black with pink? That's cool. Don't sell it. Keep it until the price comes down. Oh, goes up. Sorry. You can't see that. Have I got fucking some filter on or something? PSA 7 Charizard. Yeah, keep it. Keep it because there's only going to be less and less. Never more PSA. Is it one of the originals or one of the newer ones? Is that better? Not particularly. One of the base sets. Then keep it. Don't get rid of it. Don't sell it. Oh, I'm a fucking. Oh no, that is right. I nearly was about to say, oh, I'm doing this on the back, but I'm not. So keep it until you're older. Yep, you should fully, absolutely never even sell it until you're desperate for money. And even then, I would consider not selling it then either. It's such a rarity to have. Well, yeah, that's the thing, and the price is only going to go up. And even if Pokemon do reprints like they have done, it will never be a base set. Your mom is mean. I'm sure she did try to look after you. Why? Blastoise will never go for as much as Charizard, as cool as they are. The annoying thing is, in the UK, PSA kind of difficult to get hold of. It's an American company. They have to be imported. Do you live in Ipswich? No, I don't. I live in Lincolnshire. Some fucking backwaters of East Anglia. I live in farmer country. Well, not Dorset. Dorset's farmer country, I guess, but industrial farming country. The flatlands. Is that far from Ipswich? I've got no fucking clue, probably. It's about 2 hours from London by train. Actually, 3 hours, sorry. I'm 3 hours from Birmingham, 3 hours from London. About 3 hours from Hull. If any of you know where Hull is, it's a shithole. Yeah. Middle of fucking nowhere. Oh, I don't know where my rag is. I'm not gonna look for it. I just hope that all the water drips out. Yeah. I mean, you're the one that wants mod, I guess. You could have just said no. Problem with this being black is my backdrop is black. So, who knows if these are even going to show. But mod's nothing, dude, really. All it does is give you power to time people out. Like, it's literally nothing. Hey, Duck. it's it's shed spot ducky. To get mod, he's had to change it. Okay, someone quickly in chat, tell me your favorite song and why it's your favorite song. My house. My house as in Madness, or my house as in some other song that I don't know of. Florida. Okay. Who's that by Grace? One Direction. I don't know. I don't know. But it's nice you have a nice reason for it as well. Okay, who was your favorite artist? Musically, by the way. Artist also includes bands, just so you know. Baldi. Yeah, I can see that. It's not a bad choice. And I know it's not easy to pick just one. Because I don't think I actually have a favorite. I flick between 4 or 5. I actually I flick between like 7 different artists on the regular. And the genres are totally wild. Like it'd be like, oh yeah, let's listen to some Beatles songs, and then suddenly be like, oh yeah, now I'm in the mood for screaming, or now I need heavy rock. Like fully depending on my mood, it'll be about 7 different artists. I also really like Eminem, which is something I never thought I'd admit, but only when I'm in like an sort of an angry, hyped mood. Like I am not a rock fan, but there's something about M that fucking slaps. feel how cute a cat is. We'll have to do a remake of them. I'm not really a huge fan of them at the minute. They're kind of like 2D even though they're in a 3D space. Let's see if we can figure out a better way to do it rather than cardboard. Got some sort of like corrugated plastic, but I don't know how that'll end up. I'm a kitty. I'm a kitty cat. Meow 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 meow. Fucking asshole here, you wee fucker. Okay. This was an old spray painting that I used to do. It's Kylo Ren, but I've cut something out of it. It kind of looks a little bit like Abraham Lincoln. I'm not sure why. If that doesn't tell you how my artistic skills are, I don't know what are you doing, Grace? Stop spamming, please. Even though it is my channel. Okay, I'm gonna take a hot second to look at what the fuck I'm actually supposed to be making because I didn't do those with reference. See, those are kind of cute. I think bunny ears are quite cute. How the fuck would I do bunny ears? Do I do bunny ears? Please stop spamming. See, the thing to come up with bunny ears is cat ears, and I don't want cat ears. Those are quite cute. I really like the froggy ones. The froggy ones feel like they should be part of my life. Like those are cute, but I'd have to work out a way to do it sort of magnetically rather than. And I haven't got any magnets left. Um, Let me just get a drink while I think. something circular. Bring my scrap stuff. Yes, mate. What's up? Huh? I'll be right back. Hang on. Family wants something. Yes, mate. Fucking hell. Can we play Apex later? Maybe. It depends on what time. It sort of depends. But I've got to speak to my girlfriend at some point. So I've decided for froggy ears slash eyes, the lids of Pringles cans. Okay. Let me go dig through my bits box and see if I've got any. I've got one for sure. I've only got that one, which is sad news. Because that means I have to make one. My Apex name is the same as always. All my accounts have Raven Graves as Raven Graves 12 is my thing because it's on PlayStation. Excuse me. Where has Arena gone? I didn't realise it'd gone. It's probably still there, isn't it? That's my point. I have literally no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Don't fuck about with scissors, kids. Don't do what I just did. Where the fuck is my sandpaper? It was just here, I swear. I really need to organise all my shit because I am just fucking losing shit left, right, and centre.
Ah, it was on top of the witch's hat.
Because of course, why wouldn't it be? Now, hopefully me sanding this is going to make the paint stick to it better. Hello, Dubsy. We're making Froggy. So we need to make a green. Froggy green. I think we might go for a lighter green than usual. I think it'll look quite nice. So we're going with Ceruleum. Which is a lighter blue than Cobalt or Ultramarine. Sushi was the wired version of what? Is someone putting messages in, but they've been hidden because I can't see. All I can see Dubsy talking to himself. I have to remember that, Sarah, otherwise I will trip it over it. You are talking to yourself. Yeah, you are. Okay. Actually, that's almost perfect on the first like mix. That's nice. I like that. It's kind of a nice froggy green. It looks kind of blue on camera, but it's definitely turquoise. It's fine to talk to yourself, Topsy. I'm listening. The amount of times I've done that, bro. I normally end up ending up in ravines by accident. Now, do I go with Kermit eyes or do I go with these eyes? Because these eyes are quite cute. These are like the half moon Pac-Man eyes. I think I'm gonna go with these eyes. You know, they take up more space than the Kermit eyes, so it makes it feel like kind of better sized. Welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play video. I've fallen in a ravine. It happens way too often for me to comment on it. I like they added pandas in. It's such a nice, like, relaxing animal. Shit. My hand wobbled and now my line isn't straight. If you ever want something like musically simple but has a great tune in the background, I would suggest listening to Look Mum No Computer. It's, I don't know if I'd call it electronic. It's great. I like his mixtape. Like I really like his music. It's so great. When I say simple, I don't mean simple. I mean the tune is great. We're gonna do some white and then some. I'm probably filling in on the edges with hot glue, so they're not like with the corrugated ends. You can't see that. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Where's the fucking camera? Hang on. Well, you can't see that. This camera doesn't autofocus. Trying to think about how to attach it. I'm kind of thinking invert like a horizontal of maybe a lollipop stick or something. Do I even have any? I don't think I have any. Or used to. Could use cardboard. Cardboard sort of dosed with super glue. But I think it needs to have some curve to it so they can stick to it. I could just hot glue it on, but I kind of make it so it's removable, you know. Some of these ears, I want to take them off and make them removable. Hey, dog. Hmm. So I kind of want the frog ears to be on this headset. What? In what? Fortnite? I'm taking a snack break real quick. Yeah, Dubsy had the panda. I hate it when they do that. Actually, this should give me an idea. What if would it work out tin can? Maybe the metal bit on the top. Sorry, I know I'm not explaining my thought process here because I don't know if it's going to work. So I'm going to try it, and if it works, I'll explain it to you. Why have I not got pliers up here? Tragic. Since I'll have to do. Nope, that's not going to work. I mean, that was so much fucking easier, wasn't it? Let's do that. Stop laughing about with all this shite. Just fucking bend it, man. It was literally like that, like tin. Or, actually, I guess it's aluminum. Aluminium, if you're British. And just jam that bitch right in there. Where is my knife? Oh, there it is. Okay. Don't fuck out a knife. Okay. Otherwise, you'll end up like me. With a fucking dumbass scar. Okay, I'm a fucking genius, okay? So what I've done, if I bring it up to the camera, hopefully it will fucking aim in. Wait. Nope. Of course it won't, because fucking everything hates me. It's just a ring pull off a can. Bent to a 90. Be careful with sharp edges if you ever intend on doing this. Then because the material I've got is corrugated, I've been able to just cut a slice through the corrugation. And so that gives that like a little tab to sit on. Which means it will sit vertical. I'm going to make it sit on it. I haven't thought that far ahead yet, but better than gluing it directly on. Because now it is, unless what we do is we stick this to the headset. So it's got the little tab. And then this is just like a slidable on and a slidable off. And then I can do the same with the cat ears, make them 2D. So that way I've got interchangeable ears. But that only works if it's 2D. If I was to do it 3D, it would have to have multiple points of contact. These cat ears need at least 2. So I could do. The issue with that is I was going to just do it sideways, but that wouldn't work for the frog. So I think what we should do is take them off, make them 2D, which is easier said than done because I've got a lot of fucking hot glue on these. Don't do what I'm doing, ever, because I'm fucking about with a knife trying to apply this off. And it will always, always end in tragedy. Especially if you haven't been using knives essentially all your life, like I have. You're playing creative because you keep dying. Creative Minecraft's great. I used to spend so much time doing like art on it. I used to do pixel art. There are streams on Shed's channel of me doing pixel art, or me and him doing pixel art. The first time we played Minecraft, I think, was pixel art. You'd have to go back and check. But there is definitely pixel art on his channel. See you later, Callum. Have a great day, man. You did a big Pikachu. The fat Pikachu. Old school fat Pikachu. That problem is I used way too much glue and now it's like fused to the plastic. I'm doing this off screen so you can't see what I'm doing because I'm using dangerous knife skills. In fact, I've only ever actually injured myself once with a craft knife. And that one time was enough for me to learn not to fuck about with knives. We need another can. Where have I got all these cans? Oh wait, right here. Let's go with the red monster. I don't know if you can see it, but I've added a duck. He lives there now. And Lifeline's up there as well. At some point I've got to dig out arrow, because I think it might be buried somewhere in my room, like the green arrow. Ha 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 ha. A rubber duck, ducky, not you. Can you not see it? It's the bright pink thing next to the PlayStation.
I don't know where the fuck it come from. No, we just here vibing.
I think I've just realised is because I've made these out of cardboard, I'm gonna have to sort of create a little pocket for this to sit in. Something I didn't think about when I took this off. Still here. If you insist. Okay, here's where it turns out I can't do this for a second time. Yo, I'm a fucking genius. Okay. Froggy, easy. Cat is not so easy because you actually have to make a separate pocket for the thing to slide into. What I've done there is I've cut rid of cat ear, so we'll have to cover that up. Yeah, I say rum. Um, I was born in Essex. That's too small. So well, my mum. Well, the issue is I'm from a very strange household. So my dad's from here, Lincolnshire. My mum is half Irish. No, my mum is full Irish actually. I think technically. No, she's got to be half or full English, full Irish with no accent. So she's doing like proper pronunciations for stuff. Like she tries to fully emphasize like syllables and stuff. And then there's just me like, oh yeah, mum. So I picked up the country twang in my voice. Which she's not happy about, if I'm honest. I've still got a bunch of stickers left. What should I use them for? Like a lot. I mean, I think I must have used half on the last thing. But the ones left are ones I don't really like as much. While we wait for the glue to heat up. How is that? How you all doing? Also, it's Monkey. Blah. You want a sticker? Here's a random sailing boat. Literally, I bought them on Amazon. You can get a pack of like. How many did I get? I think I got 200. I like randomly assorted ones. And I used the ones I like the most on the record player. Picked out a couple that I like for the microphone. So on the mic I've got Luffy from One Piece, 2 Pikachus, Totoro, a shark saying have a lovely day, and a cat eating some melon. Oh, and Tom Nook, another Totoro, and a Transformer. Just on the microphone alone. I'm well aware I probably ruined my Black Yeti, but I'm never getting rid of it, I don't think. Even if I ever do end up not streaming. I would probably be... Oh, that's fucking hot. Using it on calls. Ah, fuck. Monkey's here, bro. Look, hang on. Monkey! No, the whole time. I just can't see him because of how I have the camera. Excuse me. Monkey. Be careful with hot glue. The glue's in the fucking name. It's hot. You're doing redstone? Redstone confused me for a long time. Okay, so this is how it looks. So I've got changeable ears now. Well, I will do once I've attached it to the thing. Take it easy on me. Hell yeah, let's do it there. Redstone just fucked with me for a long time. Because until I looked up how to do, like, redstone repeaters and whatnot, like, it doesn't make sense. It was like a tiny little fucking bumblebee or something. Hang on. Hold on. Oh, this one's come loose. This is the problem with these headphones. Were they broken before I've got electrical tape on them? which is why I'm happy to use them for this. Electrical tape doesn't really take hot glue that well. Also, doesn't help that I don't think this is level. There we go. Kind of. Who knows? Which of these froggies is the holy froggy? I am a fucking genius. I mean, this needs a little bit of... No, I can be frog or cat. Frog or cat. Or a multitude of other things, honestly. I don't think there's a limit. Like, I think I could do horns, I could do tanuki ears, dog ears probably, red pandas. Yeah. I like it. I mean, obviously these aren't the best things you've ever seen, right? But the idea is there. Now I have unlimited potential for ears. Although they are 2D. What about ducks? Ducks don't have ears. So the thing is, you could do this at home really easily. Even if you wanted to do it so that you didn't have the horn, like the like this bit. I think you could probably use elastic bands. Because if there's like a little gap in the can top. If I get another one, I'll show you what I mean. I had to pick one without the fucking hole in, didn't I? Got that. Okay. So you've got this bit here. So I think if you were to 90-degree it, ish, like that. I mean that's clean, not 90, but you know what I mean. In fact, I'm gonna try it. I don't have any elastic bands, but I do have hair bands. Somewhere. Basically, my entire life is held together with hair bands. That's all over there. Do I have any close by? I have the one on my hair, but I'm not about to take that out. The one holding the camera up. Where are my hair bands? Or is the purple one on the floor then? Okay, that'll do. I'm gonna do a rotate and a tilt. Hang on. You might see my ass on screen, but you know. People have paid for less. Two. You just need two. Just like this. So I'm thinking, if you were to do... Hang on, let me put the camera on. If you were to do, like, run it through on the 90 like that, brought it over like this. Actually, you could probably do better than that. If you brought it like this, how would I do this? I think I'd do it like this. Yeah, you could follow you. Hold up. Wait. I have to do it in the one place where there's a fucking hole. Let's fuck its camera around her. Like this. Because then you can easily just unhook it. Can't find the one that I put a hole in the bottom. Like, maybe do this with like an elastic band or black hairband. So the way I've done it... I'll switch cameras. So what I've... Like, I know it looks a little bit confusing. But all it is, if I loosen this over this bit... It's one of those. So you can even take that off by just doing that. So to do that, you go one in the hole, bring this bit over into this bit, and then just pull that. And then you wrap it around whatever, and you can push it back over the top like that. I mean, that's surprisingly easy. I'm going to leave these ones glued on. Two cans. That was just me showing. Like, I would suggest making whatever you're going to put on top out of corrugated plastic like this. But if you've only got card, that's not an issue. Because you can just add a fold in the bottom. Not a fold, like a little pocket. Like, I'm a fucking genius. What's up, Doc? What'd you do? Rubber tops? What do you mean? I just pulled it off the glue, but, you know. It's a parallel glue, as I can always stick it back on. If it has rubber tops, don't glue it. Like this one. Like this. There'll still be a bit inside, I think. Yeah, let's do a trial. Yeah, so mine's got still got a bit of metal in it, I think. Because I don't intend on gluing it. Which round is this? This way. I don't know. I've not spoken to him in a while, to be honest. Froggy. So with the fabric one, you don't actually have to stick it in. If you're using an elastic band or a hairband like I'm doing, you can do it exactly like this. It'd be a little bit looser, but I think you'll probably get away with it. Ah, that's hot. So you could make really quick and easy costumes like, ow, that's fucking hot. It's in the fucking name, I guess, hot glue, but... I am become froggy. I think I put them on the wrong way around. I think this one should be on this side. Although that does look quite cute. The stress test seems to be alright. They're not wiggling or anything. How do you put the headband on? Well, mine has a bit of metal in it, so it's not fully soft. Hang on. So it's soft like this, right? But it's still got a bit of metal in because I haven't got another bit underneath. Have you got the bit underneath? No, because the bit underneath would be the... So, hang on, let me go to this camera and see if it's any better for you to see. So it's... like this. So I just put it on top. So you got the bit that's like got the... And I'll take it off and I'll show you again. So are we going from stage one here? Okay, so here. Let me take it off completely. So you've got your bit of metal. Hairband. Through the hole. Bring this over. And then once you pull that, it should tighten it like this. Kind of how you see on a phone charm, how it has that like pulled on. Then you take a headset. I've done this wrong. Hang on. There we go. So it goes underneath, hooks over the top, like that. And that's it. You'll probably end up damaging this bit here. But I mean, this headset's already damaged, so that might not even be me, if I'm honest. So that means you've got cat ears. If you were to do this out of black, it would look a lot smoother. Bro, I'm just a fucking genius. What can I say? I might make another one of those for this one. Because that way, it's not glued on. You can take it off if you need to go anywhere in them. I have super glue. Can I use that for my... for your pick? What? PLC. Honestly, I'm not sure. You should be able to, I think, but just before you do anything, just understand that once you've glued it on, there's probably no going back. If you mean for like the plastic, like the ears or whatever, probably. I don't see why not. I have super glue. What do you mean? The ears, okay. So I don't see why not, you know. Do it on like cereal box cardboard where it's like kind of throwawayable, you know, because this card won't last long. The plastic absolutely will last a long time, I think. So I don't see why you can't. As long as you make sure there's still a gap so that this can slide in, then go for it. Like, as long as this bit can go in here, you're Gucci. And with that, we now have unlimited ear options. You could even just print a picture off. Print a picture off and stick it to card. It would work, actually. So if you had a particular thing that you wanted, bro, no worries. Just send me, let me see at some point. Put it on your channel or whatever. I just wanna, like, cause I always thought the same. Like, oh, these are just boring and like that cat ears are so expensive and stuff or whatever. But I mean, you can like this. You can do. I wonder how big it will go. Hey, we'll quickly throw one together. This is gonna be excessive. This is heavily excessive. Do I have Instagram? Yes, I do have Instagram. There is a link tree on my YouTube to take you to all my social medias. Wait, that's so stable. What the fuck? The plastic stable. How's the cat? I don't know how the cat ears would do. The cardboard would be a little bit floppier, I suppose. That means I can have bunny ears. Yeah, of course, Ducky. Yeah. I have 2 Instagram accounts. One for art, one for photos. They should both. If they're not on there, I'll just fucking send you the link. It'll be easier. You got me on your knees, Layla. Time on you, please, Layla. And I mean, you could go the full hog, and you could put like, do you know, like the bells and that they have on like the actual like, earphone ones. You could do that with glue. Like that could just be stuck to the ear, and it would still be removable. Hold on. If I send you my art one first. And then Layla, you got me on your knees, Layla. Baby darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you read my mind? What the fuck is my other Insta called? Haha. And then this is my other one, which also includes pictures of me and my girlfriend, because she's cute as fuck. And it has some stuff from my university course as well. Right. Let me know how that goes. I might end the stream because I've been streaming for 2 hours, 15 minutes. But we've invented something, folks. I'm going to pattern it. I'm not. But, you know, feel free to absolutely go ham on that idea, by the way. Like, I want to know the wildest fucking stuff. Like, you could, it doesn't have to be ears. You could go the next level and only do one. And just have, like, a duck or something, right? Like, your imagination is a limit on this. And I think it'd be interesting to see what you make. Because without a doubt, you lot are much more creative than I am. Have I got tattoos? No. I am pale skin, pure skin. I wish I had tattoos, but I don't have money. Otherwise, I would go full sleeves up the neck and stuff and everything. But no, I don't. Should I put the froggy ears on to say goodbye? Oh, I also need to unplug. Before I forget, I'm going to unplug my hot glue gun, otherwise I will burn the house down. I'm waiting, Ducky. What's up? How did you make the cat ears so good? What do you mean? Like this? They're not brilliant, but So these are like my fourth attempt at ears. I straight up have so I've got these are ones I've tried before. Ear out of wood. Harder than I imagined. When am I gonna stream Arc? Got no idea. Do I do a sketch? Yes, I did a sketch, but I think you could probably just print a picture. Like, if you printed a picture at the same size that you wanted them, you know, like, you could just stick that directly to the cardboard. Like that. That's. I've gone out of my way to draw them, but you could just cut and stencil it, really. Going a bit too big, just change the size to whatever you wanted. I might even add points out here at some point. I have stuff like studs and stuff, but I don't want to. I kind of want to like on the edges right here, like anime style, but. If you find a picture, I mean, a trick that I used to use a lot was sizing the picture that I wanted on the screen. For these, I did Pringles lid. Is to be. I mean, maybe give it a go. Like you could just you can make it multiple tries. It's only cardboard, right? Your limitation will be how much super glue you've got, but you should be fine because I think like 1, 2, 3 lines of super glue. But I don't know if this is just limited to headphones. I'm wondering if I don't know how it would work though. You're making frog eyes. So for frog eyes, I use Pringles lid. If I'd had 2 Pringles lids, I would have just used 2 Pringles lids painted. Why don't you use here's my idea for you, Ducky. Get a duck. I do have a girlfriend. I know it's strange, isn't it? How the fuck she's put up with me? You'll see her on my Instagram. I don't know how she's fucking put up with me, to be honest. But what I was considering. Pringles lid might be the way to go. Any stationary like you could fully decorate things like this, I think. If you had enough hairbands and can bits. Like I've got a feeling I could probably stick that under the shelf like this and not with these because these are too loose, but I have stuff hang underneath. It's interesting, huh? I know. I got so lucky that she likes me, huh? Right, I'm gonna go. So I will see you when I stream next, which should hopefully be tomorrow, and with some video games wearing these here headphones. it'd be Apex, maybe Ark. Depends, because well, I don't know if Mitchell's gonna what Sheddy's ideas are. Because could be Minecraft, could be fucking anything, honestly. See you later, guys. Hope you all have a great time. Send me pictures of whatever you make, because I really like this idea. I'm gonna do more of it. Bye, guys.